old farmer and his sons. Once, there lived an old farmer in a village. He had 3 sons. They were very strong but quarrelsome. The farmer was very worried about them. He advised them in vain not to quarrel. One day the farmer decided to teach them a lesson of unity. He asked his servant to fetch a bundle of sticks. Then he sent for his sons. The sons came there immediately. First, he admired them for their strength and then asked them to break the bundle of sticks. The youngest son tried first to do so but in vain. Then the elder one tried to break it but could not. After this, the eldest son tried to break the bundle but failed in his attempt. At this, the farmer asked them to untie the bundle and break the sticks one by one. They broke all the sticks easily. He made them realize that the sticks were strong when tied together and breakable singly. He told them that they would be strong when united and weak when separated. The sons took the advice of their father and promised not to quarrel in future. Moral: union is strength. The farmer and the snake. It was a severe winter. It had sleeted and snowed very heavily. Intense cold had prevailed everywhere. Strong icy winds were blowing and biting. Everything on earth had turned white with heavy frost. An old farmer, after working on his farm, was retuning his home. He was making his way through a dense forest. On the way, he saw a snake which was stiff and frozen with cold. As he was a kind-hearted person, he took pity on it. He picked it up and placed it under his armpit. After some time, the snake was revived by the warmth of the body of the farmer. It resumed its natural instinct and bit its benefactor. It proved to be a deadly sting. Breathing his last breath, the farmer said, "I rightly deserve that lethal sting for pitying a scoundrel." The greatest kindness cannot befriend an enemy. Moral: nature can never be changed. 3 friends and bag of gold. Once, there lived 3 friends in a village. They were very poor. One day, they set out on a journey to seek living. They claimed to be true friends but were selfish indeed. While they were on their way, they found a bag full of golden coins. They were very happy to find so much gold. They sat down under a tree to discuss the matter. Finally, they agreed to divide it equally among themselves. But inwardly each wished to have all the golden coins to himself. After some time, they felt hungry. One of them went to the nearby town to buy some food. He decided to kill the other 2 friends. He bought some poison, mixed it in the food and returned to his friends. The other 2 friends were even greedier. They had already made a plot to kill him and divide the coins equally between themselves. When the 3rd friend arrived there, they fell upon him and did away with him. As they were hungry, they began to eat the poisoned food. They also died after a while. Moral: greed is curse. The messenger and the king. Once there was a royal messenger. He was faithful but reckless by temperament. One day, the king asked him to convey an important message to his army in the battlefield. The messenger was asked to deliver the immediately. He got ready to set out on his journey at once. At the time of departure, he noticed that a nail from one of the shoes of his horse was missing. As he was in haste, he neglected it and set off right away. He made his horse gallop. When he had covered over half of the distance, he realized that the horse was limping. He got off the horse to see the problem. To his grief, he discovered that one of the shoes of the horse had gone off. He felt quite helpless. In embarrassment, he made the horse run even faster. After some time, the horse fell down and died. The messenger began to run. At last, he reached the battlefield, but he was too late to deliver the message. The king's army had been defeated because of no delivery of the message. He cursed himself for not being careful about the nail, but it was too late to mend. Moral: A stitch in time saves 9.